Hey everyone, CB here from CJB Studios, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some clips of a musical that I did back in 2012 when I was in 6th grade, where we covered a Elvis song and a Beatles song. This musical is called On the Radio. I'm sure some of you guys might have heard of it before, but for those of you who don't know what it's about, I'm going to tell you as best I can. So On the Radio is a musical hosted by these two people named Marvelous Mike and Jivin' Judy. And they talk about the evolution of music throughout every decade, such as the 20s, the 30s, 40s, 60s, you know, all that kind of stuff, like how it evolved throughout the years. And during this musical, there would be snippets of, well, not really snippets, there'd be like scenes of them talking about, you know, what was popular in music during a specific time, and then there would be a little scene after it sort of taking place in that time frame. And one of them was about Elvis and another one was about the Beatles. With the Elvis one, it talks about how, you know, Elvis had worked on a new song, and there are some kids who are trying to do their own Elvis moves to, you know, drive the girls wild. Because I recently just watched Elvis last night, and because of that, it reminded me of this musical, so I figured I'd play a little clip of it, as well as playing a clip of the Beatles, because the Beatles were actually shown in the Elvis movie for a few seconds. So here's the Elvis segment right here.
In the 1950s, the radio was all about the car. Elvis Presley, that is.
Okay, so did you hear that Elvis has a new song out today? It's been playing on some KYTC radio.
Oh, really, Carlos? I can't wait to hear it. Elvis Presley is just the dreamiest. Sheesh, I thought that's a song I could dance to. Me too. I've been practicing some new Elvis moves of my own that would really drive the girls wild. Tommy, you better keep practicing. In order to dance like Elvis, you have to do this. Or this. You mean like this?
Before I go on, I should point out, that kid right there wearing the green shirt, that was me. That was me back when I was 12 years old. Just figured I'd point that out.
Gentlemen, Elvis is in the building!
So yes, we did do a cover of Hound Dog by Elvis as seen in the musical, and we actually had somebody dressing up as Elvis. It was somebody, I'm not going to say who they are, but they were one of the clinics, I'll just leave it at that. And it was pretty crazy, like looking back on it, but it was fun, because, you know, we were singing and dancing, and it was just great. I mean, it really felt like Elvis was, well, in the building. So that was a bit of the Elvis segment there, and now it's time to move on to the Beatles scene of the musical. So in this one, we did a cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And, well, I didn't really know that much about the Beatles at the time. I mean, I did hear about them a lot, but I never really listened to any of their songs before. Well, unless you count Here Comes the Sun that was covered by Sheryl Crow for Bee Movie, which sort of counts, I guess. But with this one, I never knew that this was a song that was performed by the Beatles, but it was. So I'm just going to play the opening part right here, and then I'll play a snippet of the song as well. Hopefully this video won't get taken down for copyright. So here's the Beatles scene.
In the 1960s, fans from around the world will be heard on the radio. They came all over, but nowhere more than England, and what we at KYDZ call the British Invasion.
Son, get a haircut.
Dad, over here.
Not in this house, it isn't.
But Dad,
Next thing you know, boys will be getting earrings and girls will be getting tattoos.
but Dad,
Turn down that radio. The Beatles? Far out, man.
So, yeah, in case you couldn't tell, that was supposed to be like a father and son kind of arguing about, you know, listening to the Beatles and stuff like that. So as you can see right here, there's like 4 players on stage, 1 vocalist and 3 guitar players right there. And I think they're supposed to represent the Beatles. As to which Beatle member they're supposed to be, I don't really know. But yeah, it was pretty fun. So there you have it. One time where my school covered a song from Elvis and from the Beatles. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on it, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And don't worry, if this video does get claimed or struck down for copyright, I will be aware of it. So don't panic. I will take care of the issue if it does happen. But yeah, that's all I can say for now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.